Hmm.
So yeah, the perfect Illuminati, according to Ghazali, are the Sufi. And remember, that we just saw that the ulama are a permanent government behind changing dynasties, a secret government, a deep state that remains despite the changes of governments. Okay, I understand. So, and it goes on because the Sufis follow a form of mysticism called light mysticism, and that's where Muhammad becomes the light of the world. And we shall go on. Now, let's continue. So, in Islam, we're going to talk about. Someone asked me this earlier. You did. Islam, we're going to talk about the divisions and the levels of knowledge within Islam.
Yep.
So, Islam is divided into two. Islam has the Sharia, right? The Sharia and the Haqiqah. Sharia is obeying Allah. Haqiqah is
Mm-hmm.
knowing Allah,
Mm.
right? So these are two separate things. Now, knowing Allah, the character, the nature, the essence of Allah, knowing the ultimate reality, communing with Allah. Communion is something for all Christians. You commune with God. You go to church, you take communion, you commune with God. Only the Sufi commune with God, no one else. Sufi are the highest levels of Islamic scholars. Let's continue and explain more of this. There are four levels within Islam. So now we have the two divisions. There are four levels in Islam. You have the Ibara, the Ishara, the Lataif, and the Haqaiq. Right? Now, welcome, Nicholas. Good to see you. Now, understand, let's look at the Ibara. Let me just go back to the top here. The Ibara, this is from the Encyclopedia of Islam. In mysticism, the literal language, which is, this is a typo, it's supposed to say suitable, not unsuitable, it's a typo, right? In mysticism, the literal language which is suitable for exoteric topics, in contrast to the coded, secret, hidden, mystical language of Ishara. Exoteric means intended for or suitable for communication to the general public. The general
Mm.
public is John Q. Muslim. Okay? John Q.
Right.
Idiot in the YouTube comments. He is at the Ibara level of understanding, the literal
Okay.
language, which is, so he knows what he's been told, which is suitable for him as part of the general public. Then
Yeah.
you have a higher level of Muslim. Now the next level is the Ishara, which means gesture, sign, indication. Okay? It acquired the technical meaning of allusion. Now, allusion is to refer to imply, implied or indirect, subtle, hidden references. It comes from the Latin adludere, to play with words. To play with words, to fool you, to play with words. In mysticism, Ishara is the esoteric language of the inexpressible mystical experience, experiences beyond words, beyond rationality. It is a symbolic expression, a silent gesture, symbolism. Why do you think these occult groups always have symbols? Because you can't describe it in words.
Mm.
Latifa, single, right? Latifa, single, and plural, lataif. In mysticism, the subtle organ, a theory of levels developed from the time of Najm al-Din Kubra and the mystics of his school. What's interesting is that this is from the index of the Encyclopedia of Islam, not the full encyclopedia. Okay, I wasn't going to go through like a whole long, but you can go to volume 5, 300b, and volume 12, 753b. Right, but it's interesting. It doesn't say anything here about the Latifa. It actually avoids it. So, which is very interesting. They kind of, even the Encyclopedia of Islam will just flat out lie to you sometimes. So, let's look at the Haqiqah, plural haqaiq, reality, essence, truth. In exegesis, the basic meaning of a word or an expression, and is distinguished from metaphor. So it is reality, it is the real, the actual, the truth, the ground truth, the fundamental truth. In philosophy, the ontological meaning is translated as nature or essential reality. The logical meaning is the truth, which is the exact conception of the thing established in the intelligence. So this is mean with the mind perfectly, absolutely understands something.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a knowledge beyond the rational. It's a knowledge beyond rational knowledge. In mysticism, it is the profound reality to which only experience of union, communion with Allah opens the way. Now, the Al-Haqiqah Al-Muhammadiyah, okay, is the universal rational principle through which the divine knowledge is transmitted to all the prophets and the saints, called the Ruh Muhammad, or the spirit of Muhammad. So understand, according to Islamic thought, at the highest levels of its scholars, the true understanding of the universe is through the fact of the Muhammadan reality. Muhammad understood reality in a profound way because Muhammad is the direct path to God. No one comes to the Father but through me, as Muhammad said.